Okay, judge is going to come out, so we're going to do Angela's first. You're on mute.
Okay, that's fine. I was just confused when Angela said that the person was waiting over here because I thought maybe you meant that the guy had come, but that's fine. Okay, so Miss
Sorry,
Palacios.
I didn't type that out right, but
Okay, Miss Palacios, go ahead and cut off your camera and then turn yourself on mute. And then when that hearing's done, we'll go next.
There's two defaults to
What is that camera in? Or whatever it is. Which one are we doing first, Bell?
yes, Your Honor.
All right, this cause number 2007-17774 in the interest of Victoria Elizabeth Bell. All parties, please raise your right hands to be sworn. You solemnly swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God.
I do.
All right, ma'am, please state your name and your relationship to the child.
My name is Marlo Harris, and my relationship to the child is her mother.
All right, and for the state?
Angela Jeffries for the Office of the Attorney General, Your Honor.
Court will note that the non-custodial parent, Father John Edward Bell, is not present. He was personally served on November 21st, 2020, 12:01 p.m. at 17903 Wolf Hollow Drive in Houston, Harris County, Texas. And he's not filed an answer, is that correct?
That's correct, Your Honor. He is not.
He was given further notice of this Zoom hearing by certified mail, return receipt requested. Which evidently was unclaimed, is that correct? No, it was
Yes.
delivered. It was delivered at 2:27 p.m. on April 17th, 2021. So we'll proceed by default.
Thank you, Your Honor. Your Honor, at this time, I would ask that the court take notice of the prior order. In the prior order, the court ordered John Edward Bell Jr. to pay $110 for medical beginning July 1st of 2007.
All right.
Your Honor, also at this time, I would like to offer into evidence what is marked as State's Exhibit A, the updated financial activity report in this case, sir.
All right. Any objections to me looking at this, Ms. Harris?
No.
All right. State's Exhibit A is admitted.
Thank you, Your Honor. The state calls Marlo Ann Harris. Ms. Harris, you're the mother of Victoria Elizabeth Bell, is that correct?
Yes.
Right. And the last time the court was here regarding your case was in 2007. Is that correct, ma'am?
That's correct.
And at this time, how old is Victoria at this time?
14 years old.
Okay. And in the last order, you did not set any child support in that order. Is that correct, ma'am?
That's correct.
Okay. And why did you not set any child support in the order from 2007?
Because John and I had a verbal agreement that he would assist me with taking care of her, providing for her.
Okay.
And he hasn't, over the years, it's dwindled.
So at this time, you're seeking the court to set support in this case. Is that correct?
That's correct.
And then why are you now seeking the court to set support in this case, ma'am?
Well, I had been trying to reset since 2010, but I could never get a definite, valid way to contact him, like address and phone numbers. And I just would always resubmit every 3 years to have it reviewed. And
Okay.
I'm just not able to do that.
So I'm just going to ask you a different question. He has
Mhm.
providing support since 2007 per your agreement. Yeah.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
Has he been providing you direct support per you guys' agreement?
No,
Okay.
no.
Okay. And so are you asking this court to enter a medical support judgment against Mr. Bell in the amount of $21,473.30, ma'am?
Yes, that's correct.
Okay. And are you asking the court to order Mr. Bell to pay $157 beginning June 1st of 2021?
That's correct.
And do you also understand that the child support judgment as of um, April 30th, 2021 is $0? Do you understand that?
Yes, I understand that.
Okay. And you also understand that the dental support judgment is also $0 as of April 30th, 2021.
Yes, I understand that.
Okay. Do you have any private health insurance available for your daughter?
No, I do not.
Do you know if Mr. Bell has any private health insurance available for your child?
I do not know.
Okay. Do you know what Mr. Bell does for income right now, ma'am?
Yes.
Okay. What do you know him to do for income to support himself?
He has his own business for photography and video.
Okay. And how do you know what he does for a living?
He told me approximately between the years of 2017 and 2018 that he was starting his own business. And at that time, I did see a magnetic banner on the side of his vehicle with the name and a phone number at that time. I don't recall what the phone number is, but he did have it on the vehicle.
Okay. But do you have any personal knowledge about how much he makes in that business per month?
No, I do not.
Your Honor, at this time, I would like to offer into evidence what is marked as State's Exhibit B. It is the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics, which shows the average that a photographer makes in the United States.
All right. Any objections to me looking at that, Ms. Harris?
No.
Okay.
All right. State's Exhibit B is admitted.
Thank you. And so the national average that we show, or the national mean that we show for a photographer, is $50,290. You were made aware of that, correct, Ms. Harris?
That's correct.
Okay. And have you ever, besides the car advertisement, have you ever seen Mr. Bell advertise his business somewhere else?
Yes, I have. I've seen him advertise it online on Facebook.
Okay. And you also provided a screenshot of that Facebook business. Is that correct?
That's correct.
Okay. And how do you know that that is his Facebook account name?
Oh, because he has pictures as well as videos of himself on that page.
Okay. And you recognize that Facebook name. Is that correct?
That's correct.
Your Honor, at this time, I would like to offer into evidence what is marked as State's Exhibit C, which is a screenshot of a Facebook post from the non-custodial appearance of photography business.
Any objections, ma'am?
I do not have any.
All right. State's Exhibit C is admitted.
And Ms. Harris, the second page of that Exhibit C is a picture of Mr. Bell. Is that correct?
That's correct.
All right. So you're asking this court to take this as evidence that he still has this business at this time. Is that correct?
That's correct.
And when's the last time you've seen him post or advertise on that Facebook page, ma'am?
Like yesterday, it says 23 hours ago.
Okay. Now, as far as the cash medical, in this case, are you asking the court to set the cash medical support in this case for $94 beginning June 1st of 2021?
That's correct.
Okay. And do you know if Mr. Bell has any other children under 18?
Yes, he does. I do know that he does have children, additional children under the age of 18.
And how many children under 18 do you have personal knowledge he has?
3 under the age of 18.
Okay. And do you understand we're basing the child support on a gross wage amount of $4,190 at this time,
Yes, that's correct.
and that the net resources that we're looking at is $3,414.75, ma'am.
Yes, that's correct.
Okay. And are you asking the court to approve a default order that would order Mr. Bell to pay $504 beginning June 1st of 2021, ma'am?
That's correct.
And finally, for court costs, are you asking that the court bill Mr. Bell for these court costs associated with this case today?
Yes, that's correct.
All right. And you've signed this default order already, ma'am. Is that correct?
That's correct.
And you believe it to be in the best interest of your daughter?
Yes, I do.
I have nothing further for this witness, Your Honor. I pass the witness.
You asking the court to approve this order, ma'am?
Yes.
All right, the court will approve the order submitted. You're excused.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. What did I do?
All right, this is, are we ready to proceed on the Aguirre? Who's doing that?
I'm doing that, Your Honor, and I just sent Maria the tracking information in CMRR. I hadn't sent that before, but I did send it to the printer, so I don't know if she's gotten it yet.
All right, she's going to get it. Well, this is cause number 2018-71730 in the interest of Daniel and Madison Aguirre. All parties, please raise your right hands to be sworn. You solemnly swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God.
Yes, sir.
Okay, ma'am, please state your name and your relationship to the children.
It's Norma Palacios. I am the mother of both of them.
Okay, and for the state?
Sharday Parker, Your Honor.
Okay, the court will note that the non-custodial parent, Jerry Aguirre, is not present. He was personally served on February 19th, 2021 at 2:21 p.m. at the Coleman Hanna Car Wash System, 5842 West 34th Street in Houston, Harris County, Texas. It appears that he has not filed an answer. He was given further notice of this Zoom hearing by certified mail that was delivered on April 17th, 2021. So we'll proceed by default.
Your Honor, the state is asking that you take judicial notice of the prior order, which ordered Mr. Aguirre to pay $0 in child support per month and $100 in medical support per month beginning on April 1st, 2019.
All right.
Your Honor, the state would like to call Norma Palacios.
Okay.
Ms. Palacios, under the prior order, you were the person that was entitled to receive child support, correct?
Yes.
And in that prior order, was a retroactive child support judgment taken?
The retroactive is the back child support?
Yeah, in the last order, did you take a judgment for the back child support?
Yes, I did.
And today we're gonna confirm that arrearage amount in the amount of $40,634.26 as of April 30th, 2021, correct?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
And you're also requesting to release that amount in the amount of $40,634.26, correct?
Yes.
And the judgment after the release on that would be $0.00, correct?
Yes.
And we're also not modifying the underlying child support obligation, nor are we modifying the medical support obligation, correct?
Yes.
And you're asking the court to approve this order because you believe that this would be in the best interest of your children, correct?
Yes.
Your Honor, I have no further questions for this witness.
I'm just looking at the previous orders.
Okay.
Okay, April 19th, he was ordered to pay $0 each month. I guess, was he incarcerated?
In April of when?
April 2019?
I don't think he was incarcerated. He was incarcerated in 2015.
But he was not still there in
In
20.
2019, he was he was involved. He's involved with the kids.
He,
That's when he started to be
he,
involved.
he was still there. Okay.
Mhm.
And that order has a judgment, does it?
Yes, Your Honor, that order has a judgment for, it's in the amount of, I believe it's like 43,000 at the time. I can pull that, if you give me a second, I can pull that order up. I'll tell you the
Okay.
exact amount.
I'm trying to pull it up here. $43,200. Okay. All right. The court will approve the order submitted. Thank you.
Thank you.